What's up? Welcome here, AEK. Welcome here, Die Olive. I presume that's supposed to be German. Man, did anyone ever see, like, the Muppets movie? It wasn't that long ago, but, like... Sorry, I just, like, all of a sudden had, like, that's not with nostalgia, just, like, a reference just kind of hit me very forcibly upon the brain. But yes, welcome here, it's human. Yes, no way I am alive. Why Splatoon? Why? Because I love this game, and, what other reason do I need? And also because I play this game competitively. Anyways, welcome here. I'm working on a video. And by working on a video, I haven't even started working on it yet, because I haven't had time. But anyways, in the meantime, stream. As you can tell, I am very, I definitely know what I'm doing right now. And definitely haven't lost my touch whatsoever. It is zones. And half of those maps are alright. Astro came back to life. I did indeed. You know what? Let's just do series today. You got your account back. I never lost it in the first place, Luca. I never lost it in the first place. But also welcome here. Still hate Splatoon? Man, you guys... Now, here's a question. Would you guys hate any game that I play, or is it just specifically Splatoon that you hate? Like, if I started, let's say, playing, and now I need to think of a random game. Let's say it was Valorant. Oh, I just threw up in my mouth saying that word. How about one I will throw up less at? How about if it was Mario Kart, you know? If I played that on stream every single time, you would probably still hate it, because you still would be like, I want to see game dev. Valorant is e-dating game. Welcome here, Konako, by the way. It's because we barely have new content. I hate to break it to you, there is only so much content I can put out. And the rest of it is streaming. Anything else you get is streaming. Also, because I love playing these... Wait. Give me a second. Because I like playing these on stream, and this one happened off stream. There we go. Everyone clap for, Alexandris... you know what? I don't even know how to say that name. And my mono audio was showing because I didn't know where that bomb was. He's back! I am in fact back, as they say. Hey, he's not gonna back for me, is he? Alright, good. Good first game. Well, Nintendo isn't so successful in my country, that's why I hate Splatoon. I mean, it depends which country. Because, like, Splatoon is very successful. It's a very successful IP. It's just that most competitive games in the world are very region-specific. So, like, if you look in the US, like, Valorant's popular, and then... you might think of Smash Melee if you're thinking of more niche stuff, and then, like, it's So, like, it's very region-specific. Splatoon is not region-specific. Well, it kind of is to Japan. But, like, beyond Japan, it's an international game, Splatoon. Like, there are plenty of people in the West who play it, plenty of people in Europe who play it. There's a ton of people in South America who play it, but they don't even get their own tournaments, because... I don't know why. They're not invited to Worlds, even though, like, they have a large percentage of the player base. Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Got him. I kind of wish this guy would get off of there. Like, yeah, he's helping. He could stand down here, though. He could afford to. Haven't seen one of your streams in a while? Well, I haven't streamed in a while. That's probably why, because I was working on Zinth Souls for the longest time. Oh, I can push Hydra. Well, Nintendo consoles aren't the most successful in Algeria. That's fair. Like, the countries in Europe that are, like, really into Splatoon are, like, Germany, France, UK, obviously. And then, like, a little bit of Switzerland. So kind of like the, what you would call the, according to America, what Europe is, I would say. Germany, Great Britain, France. Did we win? I think we won that. I wasn't looking. Almost had 10k subs. Nice, yeah. Even though, like, I think I looked at my YouTube stats, and over the past 28 days, I have lost 19 subscribers. That is what my YouTube stats say right now. When console demand is low, so the proprietary games are low. So, I think so. I forget who talked about it, but, like, it was the idea of making your making your games region-specific. So, like, first of all, the first thing is to translate your game if your game is being pirated or isn't being bought a lot by a certain region of the world, or both. That happens a lot with Brazil. Then you want to first translate your game into that language. You want to make it accessible to those people so they can actually buy it rather than pirate it. And then you want to make your pricing relative to what are people in that country actually going to pay for it. You're not going to make someone in Panama pay the full price of a US game because, to be frankly honest, people in Panama only make about, like, $20 US a day. Sometimes less. And so they can't afford the games, and so then you make the pricing region-specific. And that might be what's happening with Algeria, or it might just be Algeria is much more interested in different games because of the culture. The space guy is back. Yes, it is in fact me, Zen. I am the space guy himself. You have a 2-day on night trip starting at 2:30 in the morning. You'll probably be lucky if you get some sleep in the bus, because there's no way you're gonna sleep the night. There's no way you're gonna sleep the night with the roommates you got. Are you at least going to enjoy yourself, Luca, on that? No more membership? Okay, Zen, didn't you say you wanted to cancel your membership? Or was that someone else that said they wanted to cancel their membership? Wait. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Don't worry, my teammates don't got this. It was gonna after 2 months? Okay, yeah. I guess it just ran out then. I mean, I also, like, didn't stream for a while because I was working on finishing Synth Souls. And then I got a video to edit that took a while for someone else. Oh, that beacon's still there. I thought they got it. Pray for me. You probably won't. What's the trip for, Luca? Is it a trip for fun, or is it just a trip for like school or something? Like, for example, if you're in band, you might go on like band trips where you like travel a bit, or you might go to a different city, sort of thing, and then... Man, I'm describing this poorly. So you share the room with people you don't know? Not exactly. AEK. I missed. I imagine Luca knows the people he's sharing the room with. I personally wouldn't share a room with people I don't know. Okay, don't look at that. You had a 3D painting class, but you forgot your laptop? Oh no! I'm kind of throwing this game, not gonna lie. Where's this beat? Oh. Hey, that's the first shot that Chargers hit all game. Yes, you know the people? Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. There we go. Now I get to sit under a ledge. Both of us are just gonna sit under this ledge for a while. Wait, but I could sit under this ledge because there's a charger. Or my teammates could immediately back up. That's also cool, and just leave me to die. Why are they giving up so much space? Why not just rent your own small apartment? Okay, so... The reason you don't rent a small apartment is because you're going somewhere for 2 nights. AEK. So why would you rent a small apartment, which you're going to be locked in on contract for at least 3 months, when you're going to be there for 2 nights? And then also you can split the cost with everyone that you're, you can split the cost with everyone you're going with. I mean, like, when I'm gonna be going to Riptide, a LAN event in, Okay, I'd rather not run double back. I'd rather not. So you guys have contract too? Anyone who is renting out anything is going to have contracts. AEK. You have to have them. It's not only for... It's for your protection as someone who's leasing out the building. It's actually for your protection. And so then in there, you can have stuff like you can have them do a damage deposit, and then you can write in there that if these things are wrong, then if these things are wrong with the building, then you don't get your damage deposit back. You can also have in there that you have to pay your rent. That is something you have to write in the contract you write. Because if you don't say that you have to pay the rent, and if you don't, I can kick you out. If you don't write that in the contract, people can just not pay their rent and you can't do anything because you can't legally kick them out because it wasn't in the contract. That is a thing in Canada. Some people abuse rental contracts. Yo! Some people abuse renting. Not a lot of people, very few people, but some people will abuse renting because they didn't have to sign a contract when they were renting, so then they don't pay, and then the landlord can't legally kick them out because they didn't sign a contract. But Luca, I think I asked before, Why are you going on a road trip? Is it just for fun, or is it, like, for school or something? Because, I mean, those are the only road trips I would end up going on. Other than Riptide I'm going on in September. Welcome here, Pixel Games. I'm actually streaming again. I'm actually back. Before I immediately leave to... Oh. Before I immediately leave to go back to editing videos. Woo! Is that a junior? Yeah, that guy's gonna be annoying. And he was, in fact, annoying. You have the contract that doesn't lock you into the contract. A lot of people will lock you in because if you're renting, they want you to rent for a minimum of a certain time, so you don't rent, like, for a month and then immediately jump ship to like, a different place. Okay, nice. I'm glad I actually learned how to time that properly. Oh. Got his account unhacked. I really didn't. I really never was hacked. I know how to avoid that. Do I work as a video editor, or do I edit only my videos? I edit my own videos, and I work as a video editor. I really want a full-time position in video editing, though. Honestly, that would be the dream for me. I know a lot of people would say that the dream for them is to become, like, a great creator that has 1 million subscribers. That's not the dream for me. The dream for me is to edit for someone who has 1 million subscribers. Sure, are you proud of me for learning Splatoon? Well done, Luca. Oh, I forgot. I was... I completely forgot I was doing series. Also, by the way... So, my teammate was making fun of me for still being S rank in April. Because normally, like, I get to S plus rank, like, I get to top rank in, like, the first week of the season. Normally I do that. But I was so busy with Synth Souls that I never actually got to play a lot of Splatoon, so I stayed in S rank the whole time. But now I actually can play Splatoon because I'm done with Synth Souls. So... But yeah, like... It might be weird, but like, the dream for me is just to, yeah, sure, let's do Tenatech. I know that I won't change anything either way, just because, like, Tenatech Division is always laggy, and then, Takaroka is sometimes sometimes not laggy, but only if you live in Japan. Honestly, don't know why there's, multiple regions for the X battles. They should just combine them together, like everything else. Imagine not playing Splatoon every day. I play it most days, Luca. Not always for, like, long periods of time. Sometimes I open it, I play, like, 2 games, and then I close it for the day. And then some days I have practice, and I'll be playing it for 3 hours straight. I should have dropped right. Oh well. Oh, I can bully this edit. Oh, we got this, we got this. We can do this. Ah, wait. I missed every... Okay, thanks, teammate. I missed once, sparked once, and then actually hit it indirect. And welcome to X Battles, where that kills for some reason. You can reinstall Windows competitively, by the way. I know, you've done it. Oh. I thought that guy was on... I thought the guy was on his plat. I didn't think he was on mid. That was just me having bad eyesight. Snas, we are not playing balls on stream. Sorry to disappoint. We should have gotten first check earlier. We had such a good push. Also, I'm surprised that... Okay, nice. I kind of did something bad there, but we'll ignore me throwing. What? That's... Wall disappeared on me, it would have killed. Hoot. Are you guys ready for me to get the lowest X power you have ever seen? What is dude doing over there? Dude's throwing. He's trying to stall the Rainmaker for the enemy team. No jumps. Okay. Don't know why you kind of remind me of Cold Bullet. I've gotten that a lot. I can tell you none of my content is based off of Cold Bullet. And I honestly... When I look at, like, how I make videos and stuff like that, I don't really see the similarities. Like, I can see, like, oh, yeah, it's, I got too close. Astro is Cold Bullet. I really am not. I really am not. I'm actually family friendly, so, there's the first difference. I didn't know you could throw bombs on this sign. I thought this sign didn't have collision. Because it's just to tell you that, like, the sign's only there to tell you you can't put the Rainmaker there. Finally! Now we can pull a lead. Please let me... Okay, I was... You'll go AFK, alright, see ya. Okay, if the heavy edit would have killed me there, I would have been mad about that lag. Okay, wait. If I can do the jump, and none of them take top left... We're 1 point off. They took top left. No, why are you backing up? Why are you backing up? There's 20 seconds left. What are you doing? You don't have a choice. You have to fight it. And now they're just stalling. And now we can't win. Because you backed up. I hate that. I hate stall. Alright. Okay, someone actually got up there. If he doesn't fall, and he doesn't run out of time, and he doesn't throw, what is he doing? He just let that guy... that was a goofy game. I don't know what was happening that game. That was a odd game. Reserve all rights to time you out for the rest of eternity, and I can do that as well, Snas, but to you. I can see the button on my screen right now. Not gonna lie, I kind of cooked a little bit that game. I did better than I thought I was doing. I thought I was throwing. I was cooking. I outpainted... Actually... I outpainted a Splattershot Junior. That's not supposed to be possible. For reference, I am running, like, the 3rd lowest paint output weapon in the entire game. And I outpainted the, like, 4th highest paint output weapon in the game. This time I want to drop right. They have double backline, so I want to drop right, because I want to immediately pressure it. And I missed. I died to shot RNG. Let's go. Thank you, sir. I actually needed that. I actually need to hold this. It's just one dude. I need to hold. Ah! I peeked it too much. But that guy also has cooler, so he's moving at 1 billion miles an hour. Alright. There we go, nice. I thought that vac was over sooner. I sure fell off really hard. What do you mean I fell off really hard? Do clarify, Snas. I would like to see what your opinion on what does fell off really hard mean. Oh, I wanted to go on top there. Oh well, have to take the long way around. Huge bubble. They have 2 vacs! Luca is a better player than you. Luca doesn't even own this game. He wins matches without having a Switch. Honestly, having 2 vacs, having those 2 vacs actually saved their game. You stopped in to see double vac? Yeah, I was stalling out a guy to, like, because he was being vacked. And then why are there so many vacs? We don't have a team comp that deals with vacs. Welcome back. But yeah, like, Ali, like, I was stalling out the Rainmaker over here, waiting for the vac to end, because they were just sitting on plat with being vac, so I couldn't do anything. And then they pop a second vac. Okay. I hate this game. I'm getting laggy vacs as well. Vac has a... Why are you playing with the goofy blaster, not the good ones? This is the good blaster. This is the most used blaster in competitive Splatoon. Despite it having the worst kit in the worst kit of every blaster. It is the best blaster. Happened my speakers were 80%. Is 80% loud or quiet? You'll have to clarify that first. I've never seen people cycle Vax before. Play S-Blast, I thought you liked that weapon, it got buffed, or play Luna for paint buff plus 170 zip. Okay, here's the thing, Ali, I hate the buff that it got. I hate the buff they gave it, because guess what? It's a radius buff. We hate radius buffs in this game. Radius buffs are so stupid. And I've already fought a few S-Blasts already, like yesterday I was fighting a bunch of S-Blasts, because update. And they're all just playing it like range blasters now. It just feels like a range, you're fighting a range now, because they're spacing you out and just going for indirects. It's not fun. Like, the thing is, the fun part about S-Blast is it's very much a gambling weapon. You can go for the very quick, very fast one-shot, or you go for two indirects that are very risky and very slow, and someone might kill you in that time. It's very fun in that way. Now you can just go for two indirects with long-range mode. Its identity is kind of shaky now, because I never wanted it to have good long-range indirect. I never wanted that. If you want S-Blast to be more unique from other blasters, maybe give it a little bit longer range on its long-range mode. And maybe on its short-range mode as well, give it a little bit more range, because it gets outranged by Clash Blaster. That's just stupid. You know, 99.99% of gamblers quit before hitting something big. You know, Snas, I can tell you that a lot more gamblers than 0.01% of gamblers hit something big. And by hit something big, I mean, like, they hit their bank account really big. Because there's nothing in it. Or they hit a table that's really big. A really big table because they're angry. But getting outraged by Clash is funny, that should stay. I'm okay with it staying, because it does, like, have the one-shot at least. But, like, if you want it to still have its unique identity, that it's not a blaster that goes for indirects, it's a blaster that goes for directs only, because it's the only blaster that does that. It's cool. And I want it to be cool. Then give it longer range. Give it longer range with its main mode. Or with its long-range mode. That's a way cooler buff, I think, than a radius buff or damage buff. We hate radius buffs and damage buffs because it's just it's essentially done as much as points for special changes are. Although I should clarify, in terms of like radius buff and stuff like that, I am completely fine that Sploosh got that, because Sploosh needed it. Why the only stream I watch like plus 10 minutes is Astro stream? I have no idea, probably because Splatoon is an awesome game. That's my best guess. Doesn't it compete with Rapid then? No, it doesn't compete. If it has longer range, it doesn't compete with Rapid because it goes for directs. Rapid does not go for directs because it can't. Where's that cooler? S-Blast is a fast weapon, and I wanted to keep it a fast weapon that goes for directs because it's cool. I don't want it to have indirect on long range. Crashes into stream with Dreadringer. Oh no, we have another Dreadringer player. First it's Dan, now it's you, Cora. But welcome here. The purpose of a match is to win, in case you didn't know. I thought it was to farm content. Oh, wait, we can cheese this. Back me! No, back me! What is he doing? Why did you pop back if you're not gonna protect me? Not awesome game. You want to change my opinion? Am fun hater. Are you the one person on the server that picked the fun hater role? Because, like, I have a bunch of roles you can pick for, like, Like, what games do you play? And one of the games you play is just set as Fun Hater. It's just nothing, and then the color for it, then your profile color is black if you choose it. Don't worry, it's my 4th weapon behind Enzap, Dynamo, and Dapples. Man, you're gonna farm out so many Tacticoolers with Dapples now that it's 170p. I actually forgot that this map had a rail, because the rail is, yeah, it's quite useless. Paintbrush is kind of just better in this game, though. What do you mean Paintbrush is kind of just better in this game? This is the only game it's in. Most insane rocket player, whatever you're using. I'm using a blaster, not a rocket. Explo would be the rocket weapon, I think. Changed my mind. Ali, am I right? Explo is the tactical missile weapon? I'd say that because Explo explodes on impact. It's the only weapon that does. Actually, you know what? I'm literally looking at the rocket weapon. I'm looking at the rocket weapon. Just at RPG that would instantly win. There is an RPG that instantly wins in the game, Snas. It's called Trizuka. Nice. The rocket weapon is literally missiles. Okay, but like, main weapon. Explo with missile or inkjet sounds horrifying. I'd be okay with it with inkjet, honestly. Missiles, I'm not okay with it. A painting backline with missiles, I do not want that in the game. And then make it 160p for some reason. Explo jet would be interesting, yeah. And then maybe give it wall. Like custom Explo. And then you just got an aggro Explo. Sounds cool. You still want Explo with Wave and you have since September 2022. You're like the only person who wants Wave on Explo. No burst. Would you like a burst bomb alongside your main weapon of burst bomb? I'm sorry, I've made fun with other people with Explo with burst before because its main weapon is already a burst bomb that has the capability of dealing 90 damage and deals 35 consistently. It is a better burst bomb. And curling bomb for mobility. Finally, someone is has their real ideas. Explo with Wave has great synergy, just that Wave fell off a cliff since crab weapon. Wave fell off a cliff because it's bad, mostly. But yeah, like, I can't deny the synergy, Ali. I think the synergy is awesome with Explo Wave. And honestly, it would be such a cool kit if Wave wasn't complete garbage. Also, Explo Dart, that's like the best main for the weak sub. Now I understand why Nintendo consoles aren't doing good in your country. Well, how so? How are they? I mean, like, well, what makes you think they're? What do you think is the reason they're not doing good in your country, AEK? I personally use X-Blow because it has decent range and I mostly feel comfortable with it. Snas, you just outed yourself as you've never played this game before. Allow me to show you why you outed yourself that you've never played this game before. So you spelt it wrong. That's the first thing. And, it doesn't have decent range. It has long range. And that's not, but that's not its defining feature is long range. Its defining feature is that it explodes. But I mean, like, mostly you spelt it wrong. Expo with Tri-Strike? You think it'd be kind of boring? I can see that, Ali. Like, it would kind of be like, and also there's already a backline that it would be competing with, which is, ZNF, and ZNF is already really good. So yeah, it'd be competing, and then it would just be a paint bot. It would have a zones niche, but it would just be a paint bot, and it would be kind of annoying. They think that Nintendo is games that are only for little kids, that's why. How about Whale? Whale could work, fish food. Whale could work on Explo. I just don't like the special, because it's a global special. But it could work. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that in, North America as well, that, like, the consensus that, Nintendo games are for kids because bright colors and stylistic graphics means it's for kids, which is not at all true. You can have a game like Celeste, and I don't think kids are playing that much, because, to be frankly honest, it's a hard game. But it's got bright colors and stylistic graphics. And then, like, yeah. I think that consensus was a lot more common with Splatoon 1, though. And maybe 2, although I wasn't really involved in Splatoon 2 at all. I played Splatoon 1, I never played Splatoon 2. But, like, when Splatoon 1 came out, I think a lot of people was like, oh, no, that game's for kids because of just the graphics. And also because in North America, at the time, everyone was like, Call of Duty's cool and everything else is cringe. Like, that was the phase that when Splatoon 1 came out. Splatoon 1 also suffered from Wii U marketing. That's fair. I honestly think the Wii U was one of the best consoles that Nintendo came out with, purely just because the games on it were incredible. The games that the Wii U came out with were awesome. Splatoon marketing has been genuinely awful in the West. Lol. Okay, I need to quickly go to the bathroom, and I will be right back with you. Oh, sorry, mic was muted. Alright. Really funny idea. Big Swig with Fizzy Bomb and Tacticooler. Okay, so, Cora. Let's just talk about Fizzy Bomb and Tacticooler right now. That's already a kit in the game. And it's 210p. I don't, even if Fizzy Bomb Tacticooler on Big Swig made it into the game, I don't think it would be great. Could honestly be an interesting flex weapon. No, it would be a fun support. It would just be a support weapon. It'd be stuck on support jail, not flex. Like, it's already in the game and nobody uses it. Well, nobody uses it as their cooler option, but that's because it's 210p. So, Big Swig would suffer against weapons like... Well, first of all, Zap, because it can fight. It would suffer against Swing with Cooler, could be Paintball while being the first 230p weapon. No, it wouldn't be 230p, it'd be 210. They'd make it 210. That's it. They might not even go above 200 with it. It would have a niche on Flounder Heights, and that's it. It can't fight, so Zap wins in that regard, while Zap still has really good paint output. And then Heavy Edit and Pencil just outrange everything. And then Heavy Edit can also fight. And so it just kind of doesn't have... It has the support aspect that, yes, it can paint, but you also have 3 other Tacticooler options that all also have that they can paint aspect and spam coolers, but they also have something else they can do. So Big Swig with Fizzy Bomb and Tacticooler needs something else that it can also do, which it doesn't currently have. Which is why I don't think that, although it sounds like a funny kit, that yes, Paintbot kit, I don't think it would be good. Okay, I need to go through these messages. The only good thing about the Wii U was its first-party games. That's fair. Wii U had really good first-party games. I mean, Nintendo Land is probably the one that everyone remembers. It was phenomenal! Please bring it back! It was so good! And it's also, like, the only game that actually used the Wii U gamepad. The OS is awfully slow and genuinely unstable if your gamepad broke or something. I never noticed, Ali, for Wii U. I never noticed. Settings menu was locked behind having the gamepad. Okay, that's fair. You actually lied because I use Explode Jet. The fact is short range, high damage makes it a better choice. Invisibility after leaving ink for 5 seconds is really OP. What? What ChatGPT message is this, Snaps? Even against Dynamo would compete? Yes, it would compete against Dynamo, but only on Humpback Alley. And then also Flounder, it might compete, but most people just run Heavy Edit on Flounder because it's stupidly good. So up, I'm back. Welcome back, Luca. Gonna head out. Good luck with Splatoon. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, and have a good afternoon. I had to look at the time for a second because most people are in Europe, so I have to say good night. You love segfault errors, which are solved remembering to add a return value and spending 2.5 hours of it. 100% not based on a real story. I mean, it depends which IDE you're using. If you're using... I code in C# and I use Visual Studio. Visual Studio 22 and C. Okay, well, I know nothing about C, but like... in C# with Visual Studio, it will just tell you, hey, you forgot to add not all paths have a return value, and it'll just say that. And so it's a lot easier to debug in C#. For some reason, it didn't show you as an error, and you don't know why. Is it possible that C sometimes has, like, unsafe compiling, that it can compile even if it can have possible errors? Is that a thing for C? Because, like, C#, it doesn't have that, where it can compile with possible errors, and then JavaScript will just compile even if it has, like, blatant errors. Exactly, but decided to play a April 1st joke on you 5 years later. C is great when there are no errors. Oh, hey, someone DC'd. Woo. What do you... Hey, Astro, what do you think is better, freelancing or corporate/startup work? I don't know, Luca. I don't have the work experience. In the case of freelancing, freelancing is probably hard. Freelancing's really hard and unstable, which is why I don't want to freelance, even though I do freelance right now. I don't want to. I want to work full-time for someone. In the case of a startup, let's say you're trying to start your own business, that depends. Because, like, it depends, like, are you trying to just do a generic startup of, like, oh, I'm trying to make my own t-shirt company, even though there's a billion t-shirt companies out there, or are you trying to start up with something that's nobody's, like, some sort of product that nobody is offering, or service that nobody else is offering? It depends. And honestly, with a service, like, it's gonna feel like freelancing whether it's a startup or not. Man, I need to do this at some point, but I need to, register myself as a business at some point. Because, I'm monetized on YouTube, which means I technically should register myself as a business. Nice. I got lasered there. Bird. Bird. Oh, by the way, canonically, there are no birds in Splatoon, so those are all spy drones from the government, if you ever see a bird in this game. Bird. Astro sees his fans as numbers, don't trust him. So, first thing, not completely wrong. I don't actually see you guys as numbers in, like, the traditional sense of seeing fans as numbers, but it's like, I also don't see my fans. And so, how can I look at my fans other than words on a screen, or numbers of subscribers, or number of people who watched the video? It's kind of hard to see it beyond that. Just because of, like, there's a large disconnect between the audience and between the creator. And maybe someday I'll bridge that disconnect. I'll go to TwitchCon or something, who knows, whatever events, and then I'll see a bunch of you guys there, and... SNAS is number 1738371. I don't even have that many subs. Why do I keep losing subs? Because I haven't uploaded in a while, bees. And I haven't streamed in a while. That would be why. And it doesn't bother me whatsoever that I am losing subs. Because people who unsubscribed probably aren't watching my new videos anyways. And so, does it hurt my channel that people are unsubscribing? No, I'm already monetized. I don't care about subscribers anymore. I could put it in the stall spot, honestly. It'd be really funny if I did. I want to put it in the stall spot. Alright, cool. And now I die up here. Oh no, I dropped down. Yeah, kill me, kill me. I dare you to kill me. How are you gonna get the Rainmaker now? Yeah, they have no idea how to get it. So what I need to do is I need to sneak around. Oh no, they know about it, never mind. It's always funny to at least try, like, everyone knows about it nowadays. It's not a... Astro doesn't care. No, I do care. It's just about the number of people who subscribe, that I don't care about anymore. I keep feeding. Sad part of YouTube, you usually blow up and only a select few stay and others leave, which is good because the ones who stay went through the system for checking addiction to Astro. Oh, nice. I didn't even know that guy was over there. I just was firing a random shot. I could stall it. I'm okay with stalling. I want to stall on the right side. I thought that was the Dapples. I thought it was a different weapon that has less range. Alright, time for one sub for real. Hey, I'm already monetized. I can't lose being monetized if everyone unsubscribes. Well, I can. YouTube can choose at any time to remove my monetization, but, like, they're not going to. Okay, we just need to, like... Oh, that's GG. Good job. Their team did not realize their rain was being chased around in mid. They were not looking. The more you grow, the less the creator will care for the individual. You won't want to make this chat sad. I still care for the individual. It's just... when I went into YouTube, I didn't do it for the individual. I didn't do it to, get to know people. I know that might sound sad, but, like, it's true. Like, I did YouTube. I started out because I wanted to try it out, then because it was fun. And then I continued doing it because it was fun. And I wanted... And another thing is, I was kind of just wanted to make the best content I possibly could. People who go into streaming generally are more about the social side of it. Because they want to talk with their audience. They want to interact with them. So then people like that will go into streaming. People who just want to make the best content that they possibly can generally will go into generally will go into YouTube. It's not that I don't care about you guys. No, I don't. And, like, me getting more subscribers doesn't make me care less about you guys. It just makes it harder to care for you guys at the same capacity. And also, like, the reason I started YouTube and the reason I still do YouTube is a very different reason than my audience. It's because I enjoy making the best I possibly... learning and making the best content I possibly can. Which is why I want to edit for other people. That's kind of the dream for me. Ah, that's like... Said you would review my videos and shows you actually care very much, which I'm thankful. And SNAS, that's just something, like, I'm passionate about, is making good videos, and so that's something I enjoy discussing. It's not, like, in that situation, it's not even necessarily like, oh, he cares so much about an audience. No, I care so much about making good content. It's something that I think that I am somewhat knowledgeable about, and I like to learn about. Okay, I need to space out more. If people care about money, it won't happen. They likely quit because it doesn't happen immediately. No, YouTube is extremely volatile. Oh, this guy is all the way over here. Extremely volatile for it taking forever to start making money off of it. I'll let him check for jumps. Thank you. I need to get left. I ran out of ink. I could have gotten that tri-slosher kill. You actually cared enough to help me improve along my journey? Yeah. Honestly, like, if you guys are in the Discord server and you're like, hey, I've been making YouTube videos and I'm wondering, like, what I can do better, ask me. Honestly, like, I am happy to talk about that stuff. And I will always say, like, take it with a grain of salt, everything I say. Well, I might not always say that, but I mean it. Because I am not the one-stop shop for the greatest video editor ever. No, I'm not the greatest video editor ever. And I probably never will be. Also, H3 is based. Okay, that was just luck. Alright, let me set up. Oh, we pulled lead. Nice. Oh, where was I? Yeah. If I say anything about video editing, take it with a grain of salt, because I do a specific style of video editing. Even though, like, I've been trying other styles, and I've had to learn them for, like, editing for Toyobin. I've had to learn other styles. I'm still not the greatest out there. And you might try something that I haven't tried before, and I might have an opinion that, oh, no, it won't work. Or it'd be better to do it this way, when in reality it actually does work. So I might be wrong about stuff sometimes, because I just haven't tried it. Imagine if Astra scripts his games just to talk with his audience. What do you mean I script my games to just talk with my audience? I'm not even sure what you mean by that. Oh. Welcome here, Kill the Snake. I'm out of ink. Thank you, sir, for dying. I mean, we could just leave the Rainmaker there. Oh. Oh, the other guy didn't die? There he is. That hit? Oh? Bro pays his opponents to play bad. I really don't. I just play bad. My teammates are killing it. But then I just sit here throwing. Are they running? No, it's just a tri-stringer. Okay, I just need to, like, bomb spam this Rainmaker so they don't pick it up. Yeah, there we go. I transformed into a snake. Cool? Question mark? Remember me? I don't remember someone by the name of Kel the Snake. I'm sorry. Welcome here, Dino Nugget. Now I'm wondering who's Dino Nugget V1. Sorry. Check your mod activity for the past months. It says I had 0 deleted messages, 0 hides, and 7 timeouts. You were the guy with the yellow heart icon? Alright. The first thing that comes to mind is someone who's trying out for my Splatoon team, but they have a red heart icon. No, that does ring a bell. I'm trying to remember the username now. The thing is like, I can remember the Kel gamer, that's me. Oh, I see. I don't think you're in chat a lot, because, like... Yeah. Although, to be fair, Snas fills it up a lot. Thanks, Snas. You're not in chat a lot? Okay. That would be why I'm having some brain farts about it. Like, when you said yellow heart, it was like... I did remember a yellow heart in chat before. I couldn't remember the name, though. You were here for one stream and disappeared? Oh, I see. I inherited my father's inability to remember names. I got that from him, so if I ever remember your name, it is genetic. But I'm back, baby! Yeah, I even do some, like, cabin leading during the summer just because I have time. Those kids are awesome every single time in the cabins. And, like, it takes me the entire time that I am cabin leading to learn the kids' names in my own cabin just because, like, I have such a bad memory for names. And my dad does, too. I got it from him. You remember a ton from your childhood? You see, like, people who are in school, I was with them every day and was hearing their names every day, so I remember some of those names, but not all of them. There are some names I can remember as well from school, and I do not remember their faces at all. I would not oh. Cool. Yeah, go curl yourself! Man, the other team's just too good at the game. Man, already a wipeout in the first, like, 10 seconds of the game? That's crazy. I don't actually remember a lot from my childhood. Honestly, I just have a bad memory in general. No, I don't have a bad memory. I have a weird memory. Extra one Minecraft stream? I don't have one planned. I have a weird memory. My, family calls me an information sponge. Just because I remember random stuff. I remember random information about random things. But I cannot remember people's birthdays. I cannot remember people's names. I can't remember what I had for lunch. But I can just remember random information. How long was it when you were a child? What if I said I still was? What if I said I wasn't? Oh, you'll never know. I can tell you my parents would still call me their baby. Think that's how humans work? Apparently not, because that's not how the rest of my family works. Okay, well, that's unfair. I killed him fair and square. How? Ooh. Splatoon obsession? It really isn't a obsession. These bro remembers how many times he died last game? I really don't. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that machine fight. But now I have to win it. There we go, I won the machine fight. Okay. That's fine, 24 is a good score. What would you do if one morning, out of the blue, you just had one leg missing, no pay, just one leg? You see, I always thought it would be cool to have a prosthetic. And I like... No, I didn't want them getting checkpoint. I would still not code in Python. You know what? That is the correct response. It's just... That is the absolute definitive correct response in that scenario. I still would not code in Python. No, drop it, drop it, drop it. Yeah. Nice. Fight me over here. Okay, that's unfair. Python is the future. Congratulations, you just got yourself timed out for 30 seconds. Put user in timeout. I can't do 30 seconds, so we're doing a minute instead. No Python believers here. Okay, guys, this is getting scary. Start winning fights. Stop feeding. Get your special. Wait, no, we can't get our special. We don't have any. Don't die, don't die. Okay, yeah, just drop it off. Drop it, drop it. No, drop it down. Just drop it down. You're gonna lose it there, and someone's gonna sneak their way up there. Thank you. Okay, get away. Python is better than blocks. You know what? That is kind of true. Python is better than block coding. Anyone who says block coding is just wrong. Block coding is a game for children. I don't want to win the fights against the Zap or the Shot. They're gonna win against me. I just need to win against, like, the Rainmaker and Carbon. Why did you pick it up? Why is it? Okay. They'll just ignore me. It's the code AI can't generate. I square code though. Okay, this is so stupid. I kind of fed a bit that game, but to be fair, my teammates also were, so... And we had a roller blaster comp, which is not good. We did what we could. We were going to die a lot. At least when I was diving, like, I was trading, which was good. Which was good for the team. Man, yeah, that Zap did cook. I got cooked by the Zap. But we won, they lost. No rematch. Bro wishes he was Melon. He's not. We got a Melon cosplayer. Huh? What was that interaction? What was that? That was actually a really nice flick. Yeah, I'm dead. It's got a main of Intensify. What is... Bro wishes he was Melon. I mean, he might be doing good, but he's not Melon. If you want to cosplay Melon, you gotta add the, I think it's ITG tag. Or is it PXM? I don't remember. I don't remember. Does Melon play for Pixel Monsters? Probably no one in chat knows who I'm talking about. The amount of times I say bro is uncountable. I feel bad for that Carbon. He keeps getting directed every half a second. Bro's gonna have the first 20 deaths I've ever seen. Actually, no, I've seen 23 deaths before. 20 deaths wouldn't be the first. But that was like just after Crab Meta I saw 23 deaths, just because people were like QR stalling Rainmaker. Ah. Thought I was gonna direct him. We're all brothers in a way. You see, there are so many comments I can make after that, and I am gonna make none of them. He's gonna throw it at me. How is this guy not dead? I hit him for 99! My teammates did nothing! Actually, to be fair, my teammates all died to the Zuka. So they didn't do nothing. They almost did nothing. I thought I hit that guy twice. First one hit armor. I love why splatter. I'm wondering why I'm splatting too. Shoots through walls a great ability. No, that's called lag, Snas. That's called lag. Shooting through walls. It's also called bloblobber. I'm gonna see if I can find a clip. I have a clip of like one of the most... I think I have a clip of it. This is when I played on a previous team, but like, one of the laggiest bloblobbers ever. Oh yeah, I also have this photo, I like it. It was a long time ago. It was on Museum, I believe. Man, I have a lot of Salmon Run clips from back in the day. Museum. Big man. Why can I not see museum? Don't worry, guys. This will definitely be worth it and won't flub whatsoever. It's probably this. No, we're not playing against the Bloblobber there. Do I not? I might not have a clip of it. I might just not have the clip. Yeah, I just don't have a clip of it. Anyways. You remember when it was your birthday and you were trying to hint a happy birthday of Asher and somehow he didn't notice? You see, I am very oblivious. Does Z use Unity too? Z does not develop games. He has never made a game in his life. He plays them. And I make them. It's kind of like a parasitic relationship where, like, he's a parasite that's just, like, leeching games off of me that take me, like, 2 months to make, and then he just spends, like, 2 minutes on them and it's, like, content. But I have more subscribers than him, so it's fine. Yeah, but he uses Unity too, right? He doesn't make game snaps. No, he doesn't use Unity. He doesn't make games. He was talking about Unity, I remember. He has it downloaded, but not for using Unity. He doesn't use... He has Unity downloaded, so he doesn't have to use Unity. He uses it for, to edit his VRM model. He wants to add stuff to his VRM model, and so he has, So he has Unity downloaded just so that he can have a... So he can have a C# package downloaded so he can use that C# package. And never touch anything that has to do with Unity. I think Asher doesn't know I'm secretly teaching Z Python. If Z was trying to learn Python, he'd ask me first. I know this. Whenever he's trying to learn anything, he asks me first. And he asked me a ton about Unity. Yo, H3 player, let's go. I love the resurgence of H3 players. They're so easy to fight. I'm out of ink. I'm out of ink. Don't know why our shot dropped, right? I don't think there's a reason for him to. You guys got this, right? It's one dude! You guys got this! They, in fact, did not got it. They still do not got it. Is this? It doesn't go on top? I thought if you threw Wavebreaker on the ground here, it goes on top. That's disappointing. Wavebreaker's so useless on this map, then. Gotta go, may come back later as always. Alright, see you, Luca. There it is. Nice. Bruh. What was that? Okay, they're dead. No way that guy dropped off flat, right? Yeah, there's a guy on flat. Bye, Astro. Alright, see you, Human. The fact you have 9.87 people and only 500 people watch the new vid is insane. Snaps, I have talked about the new vid so many times and why it performed poorly. It's not a surprise at all that it only has 500 views. In fact, it was kind of expected. I was playing around with settings to see what they would... how it would draw in new people. The answer is that it drew in 500 new people, and then nobody who subscribed watched the video. Welcome here, Scarlet. Honestly, their comp is kind of disgusting. Like, they just automatically win because they have cooler, and they are playing into it. They are playing like zombies. They just keep dying and coming back immediately. You can't push them back because they're always on cooler 100% of the time, and I can't fight them because they're moving at Mach 10, and I'm really slow. Yeah. You guys seen the new Undertow? Yes, I've seen the new Undertow. It is a rework. And to be fair, I went into it, like, me and friends were looking at the Undertow rework before, oh nice, we've taken lead. I did not expect that to happen. That's actually huge. Oh my. You like new Undertow very much. Welcome here, Dan. Everyone points and laugh at Dan because he plays Splatoon. Much better? I don't know if it's like, would be considered much better, but then again, yes, it is better. But I also haven't played on it yet. That's the only problem. I've seen it, but I haven't been able to really play on it yet. Splatoon is hiring me as a balancing person, so expect X-Blow to one-shot everyone. So, first thing, Snas, you're still outing yourself that you've never played this game before, because you called it X-Blow. Okay, I was saying before, me and friends were in VC, looking at Undertow when it came out. Before I looked at it, I said, there is only one thing I want on Undertow. Only one thing. I want the Snapper's Canal flank to go to the glass on Undertow. That's all I want. And then if they did that, it would be, like, pretty much the best map in the game if they only did that. It would be such a good map. Just because of that one change. They didn't do it, though. So yeah. They did, like, a bunch of, like, tiny stuff, but, like, nah. I wanted a fundamental change, like, add a flank. Wait, this guy is... Yeah. That guy knows how to drop right. By immediately jumping back. Pick up, Pain, pick up. You pick up. That's fine. As balancing team, Blaster will be nerfed as it is broken for 3 years straight. This game hasn't been out for 3 years. Blaster was unusable in Splatoon 2. So when you say broken for 3 years, first of all, like, it was never... That implies that it was broken in Splatoon 2 for, like, half of its lifespan. And it never was. Tee. Bro, can you just let me talk? No. Because you keep outing yourself as not a Splatoon player. You ordered a deep cut amiibo on the 13th and they said it's coming on the 26th. Ooh. No! The rain got body blocked. No, teammate quit. We could have won. We can still win. It's all up to the dude. That's unlucky. To be fair, I did do that to someone with their crab. Unfortunate. That was an unfortunate game. Once enjoyed my friends in PB, my pool is Squid Party. Let's do it. Removing ink next update. But fear not, because this game will still be shooter. It's just Call of Duty, but third person. Oh wait, that would make it Fortnite. Okay, I really want to buy a trashy keyboard. Capital S, doesn't matter. Spaces and capitals don't do anything for pull codes, Scarlet. And there it is. I don't think, like, dashes or hyphens do anything either. Yo! Oh, wait, this... Wait, hello there. I feel out of place. Just gonna Squid Party, no fighting. Snass, you want to talk about those balance patches now? Like, we're removing weapons from the game because violence is bad. Okay, well... Now I have to choose, beacons. Going in Undertow. Don't worry, I'll set up like 3 beacons on the undertow shelf. I'm coining it now. That now. Chat, the rest of chat, you'll see what I mean by the undertow shelf very shortly. Oh, sorry, Booyah back. This is the undertow shelf. Why does this exist? I have no idea. Wait, sorry, I need one more beacon. There we go. Wait. There. So yeah, this is Undertow Spillway. Tell me what changed. Oh wait, there's a nook here now. Also, we got the little pillow fort over here. Wait. Wait. That's so funny. Wait. You can see the shadows underneath. Yeah. Man, this map is in peak condition. This map is in peak working condition. I think we'll be removing the ability to walk because this game existed for 2 years, and when humans is 2 years old, you can't walk. No, this game franchise has been around for like a decade already. SNAS. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Ah, yes. The why did we make this unpaintable part of the map? There's a lot of goofy parts about this map, but to be fair, I honestly don't care that this part's unpaintable because who's painting this? What are you using this paint for? Oh no, I'm running out of beacons. Quick. Let me put more beacons up there. There we go. The hidey hole is fun though. Like putting a tent umbrella right here is just really goofy. But yeah, there were a few changes. This wasn't a lot of changes. Door? Where's door? 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 There's door. Guys, look. I can't zoom in right now, but it's handicap accessible. I'm trying to put it in the circle. It's handicap accessible. Very important. Man, close game. Very close game. A door? Well, it's an elevator. Number 2 Turfinker, I didn't throw, let's go! Oh. I got beat by a lot. Oh, I was about to leave the lobby. I have a stream to get back to. Do not lol. What is so... Never? I'm being held hostage by my audience. You're not really a fan of Roblox, but there might be Splatoon games there? Yeah, there is a... I know there's at least one Roblox Splatoon inspired game. I think it's just straight up called Splatoon. In Roblox. I know this because in between Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3, that SRB2 dude came out with a video where he was playing, he was playing, quote-unquote Splatoon 3, which was just Roblox. I wonder. I can't use it there, so... Alright. First mission. Place a beacon in the enemy spawn. I am stealth. They do not see me. I am so sneaky. They will never find these beacons. My beacons are so stealthy. They see you? No, they can't see me. Because I said I'm stealthy beforehand, they can't see me. That's how it works. What I just come back to, I have no idea I'm being held hostage in someone's private battle. Turf War? This is not my private battle, Ali, trust me. Someone told me to join their private battle and now I'm being held hostage. Please help. I am a prisoner of war. There's no way out, Ali. It ain't war, it's a squid party. You don't know the things I've seen, Ali. The things that got me here. Things no sane man should ever be subjected to. That was a reference to my own video. Here, have cooler. Put your beacons on the lip of the glass. No. It's called the Shelf Alley, and I put them there last game. Because I'm stuck in this lobby. The beacon shelf. What else could you put on the beacon shelf, alley? What ideas are there? You could put a sprinkler there, but it would do absolutely nothing. Just close the game. Oh, that's true. You have no power over me now! Oh, now I have to listen to the news. What? Get back in here? No, I'm a fugitive now. You can't contain me! You also have one person sitting as spectator, so it's perfectly fine if I get back to my stream. Alright, but I am not a Dapple's main. Play Splatoon 2 for you? I do not own Splatoon 2. If you donate... How much is Splatoon 2? 80 Canadian dollars plus tax right now. I will go out, buy Splatoon 2, and play it on stream. Wait, did you get rid of it? I never owned it, Ali. I borrowed it to edit a video for someone. Donates 80 euros. I said 80 Canadian dollars, but I will take 80 euros. You literally had it. It literally wasn't my copy, and I had to give it back. Pence Nas for me? Wait. I could do it. It could be funny. I should practice 96. Honestly, 96 is a fun weapon. My team's been discussing having a Kraken on it, and 96 would be, like, the option for that. Get back, we're playing hide and seek. You have 8 people in your lobby already. You're perfectly good. Perfectly good to play hide. Oh, you're perfectly good to play hide and seek with 8 people. I probably should finish my series though. Play Splatoon 1 for me. Copy Dan's Nan dump. So here's the thing. Nan doesn't have a dump of Splatoon 1. He has a physical copy of it though. I think. I know he did. I don't think he ever sold it. I think he still has it. He has a physical copy. He never dumped it though. Also, Dan has never dumped a game in his life. If he ever wants to dump a game, he asks me to do it for him. But to be fair, he also doesn't have a modded Switch to do it with. And I do. And I really should remod my Switch at some point. Honestly, I would love to play Splatoon 1 again sometime. I mean, might need to borrow, like, someone's, like, Wii U at some point just to play Splatoon 1 on Nintendo. I'm out of ink! Game hard. Nice. I kind of want him to push me. Oh, well. Nice. Violence and murder. Oh, he came up that wall fast. You had someone close in your life, like a sibling that can borrow you a Wii U from. That makes things simple. Here's the thing, my brother who does own a Wii U lives in... well, I'm not gonna say where he lives. He lives an hour away from me. It's not like I can just go, yo, let me use that good console, that good gaming stuff. Yeah, S-Blast still gets bodied by range. It's worth it for the content. Snap, Splatoon 4 isn't out. That's for me to make. Splatoon 4 is for me to make. I know a lot of people are on, like, honestly, okay. Here's the thing, a lot of people are on Copium that, like, Splatoon 3 will get content extension, and, like, Splatoon 3 will... it'll get good, they'll fix the meta, and stuff like that. Why aren't people on Copium that Splatoon 4 will be a launch title on the Switch? Why aren't people on Copium of that? Because that's what I'm on Copium of. I don't think they're going to do anything to Splatoon 3. I think Splatoon 4 is going to be a launch title. Want to join me in Turf War? I'm going to be playing open. I'm going to be playing solo queue for now, Scarlet. Thank you for the offer, though. Because I have not gotten to play this game in, like, the past month, so I'd like to get some practice in. And get outranged by a roller. You don't think it's going to be a launch title? It's going to be close to launch, Allie. It's going to be close. Like, yeah, first year. When I say launch title, I mean first year. I know that's not what the term means, but that's how I'm using it. It's going to be in the first year of Splatoon. Of, the Wii 3, sorry. That's what I call it. We could pull lead here. Watch your right side. I thought that was a friendly Booyah Bomb. Imagine if I started Splatoon, just imagine. Okay, and what would that imply? At least we pulled lead. Yeah, this S-Blast hates me. Dude's going crazy up there. Oh, no. Nobody went under. Honestly, that was a phenomenal Booyah Bomb, except for that the Rainmaker didn't move through it. That Booyah Bomb was awesome that guy threw. It blocked all of us off of... all of us would have been behind the Rainmaker if the Rainmaker didn't get stuck. No, what is the guy doing? He's backing up. You don't think it's going to happen unless the Wii 3 drops, like, later than holiday season 2025? No. Wii 3 will drop this year, and Splatoon 4 will be released within the first year of it being released. I don't mean, like, Wii 3 is going to be, like, in 2025. No, I mean, like, Splatoon 4 is launching next year. That's what I'm meaning. At Astro, how did Ali become a mod and I didn't? Good question. When you finish with Anarchy, you want to do an S1 funeral? I already had an S1 funeral. Unfortunately, I'm not a Splatoon content creator, and so nobody here knows anything about Splatoon 1. Big doubt you're coping. I'm not coping. I'm just looking at, okay, let's look at the pacing of content that's been putting out. Let's look at all the things that they've been having to do. And let's look at the current market for Splatoon. What are they looking for in the current market to sell more copies? They're going to make another release because they can sell a ton of copies with a new console. They're not going to sell a ton of copies with an outdated game. So either, A, they, the first option is that it's a launch title for the Wii 3, or they port over Splatoon 3 to the next console, which their behavior towards Splatoon 3 hasn't really been indicative of that. Oh. Map updates. You know what? I'll do the tower rotation. I wanted to play something goofy anyways. I'll try to join you. You're gonna try to snipe me? This is the first time I'm getting sniped playing Splatoon. I honestly don't know if Anarchy is has skill-based matchmaking. Like, it does to a degree, but I don't know if, like, if you're S+, are you only playing with S+ players, or, like, can you play with S-rank players as well? Is that something that happens? I don't know. Something tells me I can play with A-rank players, given the 2 Clash Blasters. Realistically, the devs may have started S4 development after Side Order development finished, though maybe the team split up with focusing on Animal Crossing instead. No, Animal Crossing was way too recent for them to release another one. They release an Animal Crossing every 8 years. It's like one per console. So, like, yes, they might have worked on Animal Crossing, might have started work on it, but it's very unlikely. Considering that, like, the previous Animal Crossing only came out, like, 3 years ago? How are you streaming on that Nintendo? So there's a thing called a capture card. Please peek me. Okay, you stay on tower. Okay. Well, you know what? Where'd the stringer go? I'm out of ink. Ah! Shot RNG got me! Okay, but ACNH sold like hotcakes. Oh, Animal Crossing New Horizons. I could definitely imagine that Big N would put more focus on it. Don't call Nintendo Big N. Don't call it that, Ali. It makes me uncomfortable. What is this bubble play? Gonna start calling you the small A? Better than calling me by dwarf and then calling me like Big D or something like that. Man, I really do hate this weapon. Why did I ever consider playing this in comp? This weapon sucks. It doesn't suck. The kit is good, the main weapon is kind of terrible. But the kit is really good. This thing has 0 strafe speed and like a ton of shot RNG. Splatoon movie coming 2055. That is very much possible. But it's not going to be made by Illumination. Actually, you know what's more likely? Splatoon gets an anime. That's actually very likely that at some point that happens. It already has a manga for kids with the sole purpose of selling more copies of Splatoon. Look at that shot RNG. I love shot RNG. Shot RNG is my favorite. There's a reason I play Chargers and then also Blasters. No shot RNG. Splatoon anime opening go hard. Splatoon tournament anime arc would go kind of hard. And then they just randomly put Jackpot in there. Yeah. The final boss is like Jackpot. They're the main villains of the anime. Which technically would be copyright infringement, but like, whatever. Cool. Jackpot is canon in Splatoon now. You're totally right, Ali. Jackpot is the only Splatoon team that's canon. Wait, you might be cooking there. Mr. Grizz, voiced by Chris Pratt. So, just for that comment, we're gonna time you out for 10 seconds. Don't ask me why. Man, I should look at my mod stats, how many people have timed out. Mr. Grizz has more like Mr. Rids? Aw, yeah. Very resentful. Wait, what am I doing? I hate this comp. This comp is like, I'm painting. And then we have 2 Clash Blasters and a roller. What is this comp? Chris Pratt would definitely voice 777 Madness, not Grizz. Allie, do you love it when your highest pain output weapon is a 96 gal? That has Kraken. If it at least had Vac, it makes a little bit more sense why it's the highest pain output weapon. I guess I'm playing support then. Okay, he didn't take the rail. I have PTSD from clams, so I just watch that rail like a hawk. Nobody's taking the tower. I don't care if I jump out. Nice. Lucky direct? I mean, to be fair, there is no lucky directs with Clash, because it just has the fire rate to just get directs. Chris Pratt, voiced by Tom Holland. Now you're cooking. Bruh, shot RNG is the worst thing in this game. Okay. Don't know what that guy was cooking. Nothing has happened this game. And I am not surprised that nothing has happened this game. I feel like after the Minecraft movie gets released, everyone will just sit around down to the pit because their life has peaked. I like that theory. Whoa! Man, why did I ever recommend that to my team that I could play this weapon? This weapon, I really do not like this weapon. At least now I'm proving to myself that I don't like this weapon. I feel like this weapon, you know, like some weapons, it's like you randomly hit a shot because you have bad aim. This weapon feels like you just randomly hit shots because you have good aim. This weapon, it feels like complete RNG how well you do. I know that it's not. There's still someone on the low ground, isn't there? He's up there. You know what? Imagine Astro makes movies, I make videos. Basically the same thing, but shorter. You're not even running stealth jump. Someone's disconnecting, huh? Someone's disconnecting! That tower's moving and no one's on it! You just installed GIMP for some reason, probably because you don't want to pay for Photoshop. I mean, I would install GIMP as well, because I don't want to pay for Photoshop. Gotta head out for real this time, bye-bye. Alright, see ya, Allie. Okay, as I said, this comp is absolute garbage. I'm leaving the team. I never edited photo. You don't need Photoshop just to edit photos. You can do more stuff with it than just that. Consider it a digital art platform. I'll do a few more games of this. I'll do an entire series in 96 despite me having a severe hatred for this weapon. I just had the urge to uninstall GIMP right now. Are you doing GIMP speedruns? How fast can you install and uninstall it? Nah. I mean, you would do that with Windows. Too easy. You need something harder. You need Windows to install. Now trying server OS on a 10-year-old laptop. I mean, that is like the perfect place to host a server. It's just like on a old machine. That's what I did. I have like a 20-some-year-old, 22-year-old computer now. I used to host my game servers on it for my multiplayer games. Make sure no one's down there. And shot RNG! Woo! What specs? It's like a Core 2 Duo. And like a... It's like a GT 3800 or something like that GPU. Like it's the PC was built in 2006. Why am I going against 3 X-rank top players? 3 top X-rank players. Well, I know why. I did nothing with that Kraken, okay. Bro turned into Big Kraken, I would never. Okay, so imagine an Octoling using the disguised Sprat umbrella. Okay, first of all, that's not a weapon in the game, but we'll say undercover umbrella. Using, like, Mary Poppins coming down slowly from most... with the most angry picture with the most angry expression you can. Picture it and found it funny. Honestly, why don't they add that to the game? Why can't, like, all umbrellas just come down like Mary Poppins? New comp. What bro yammering about? Oh, it's just Splatoon. Don't worry, Glitchy Spud. You'll learn it someday. Bro, what? I think I'm about to lose my series. Yeah. I told you to end match so I could show you something? Aw. Bad timing. Actually, these targets are not realistic because they don't move. 3 of them do move. You're morally like Umbrella weapons. No, you're not a moron for liking Umbrella weapons. Umbrellas are fun. They're cool. It's just sad that like most of them aren't good right now. And then like, I got wall clipped on that. Like, the only one that actually is decent right now is Tentabrella, and it's not even cool anymore. It's just a support weapon. Also, you're lucky to talk to a famous person? Where? Where's the famous person? Me? Oh, no way. I get to time out a famous person for the first time ever? Man. Must be my lucky day. Already like your sarcastic attitude. Okay, so first thing, Fundy came in here. Who was the person popping off that Fundy came into chat? Like, how many? That was back in February. Did you put me in timeout? I did for 10 seconds. Who is the person popping off that Fundy? Who is Fundy? YouTuber with 4.6 million subscribers. He was in my YouTube chat while I was streaming. Who was popping off? It was Luca. It wasn't me. I mean, yeah, it was cool, but like... Honestly, the thing that makes me care that you guys are in chat is not that you are famous. Hate to break it to you. Games are good, to be honest. Fundy doesn't make games. He plays Minecraft. Wait, help. Bro literally really said squid noises? Did someone just say squid noises? Do squids even make noises? Yeah, squids make 2 noises. They say this way and booyah. What else do you need to say in a competitive game? You know what? I am playing the Kraken weapon. Let's just spam Krakens. Oh, well, that didn't go well. Okay, I'll hit a squid and see if it says booyah. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to punch a squid and see if it says booyah or this way. I don't think this is a 96th map. If I can find you in one of the cities. You know how many cities there are on the planet? And the fact that you said 5 pounds tells me that I am not finding you. In S3, you mean? Oh. You see, I could have if I did it earlier. There are a certain groups of Inklings and Octoling spawns in the cities. Oh, you want to find me? I don't think I can. Find me? Counter offer. Okay, well, I don't have to play 96 anymore. I finished the series. Yeah, I don't think 96 is it for me. What other weapons was I looking into? Oh yeah, tent. Sure, I've got 3 Sheldon licenses. You're going for, wait. Charge weapon, you got a recommendation? So a charger. Okay. My do you want to have fun, or do you want a weapon? You know what? You have 3 Sheldon licenses and you're talking about buying weapons. You're not looking for meta, you're looking for fun. Squiffer. Squiffer, it's really hard, but it is the most fun charger. Not even close. But it's hard. It's really hard. Especially if you get, like, the, new Squiffer. That one has Zipcaster, and Zipcaster's fun. Okay, that guy's just gonna... Oh, well... I need to learn what to do with this weapon. This is one weapon that my team wanted to run. We were thinking of putting me on it just so that our actual 10-player can play Zap. Because our 10-player is really good at Zap. Did he pop back? Yeah, he did pop back. Hello, can I get mod? Hello, can you get timed out for 10 seconds? Yes, you can. Thanks, Snas, for showing up. Wait, double? And now I'm on cleanup duty. Okay, good. Got him. Shoot a random shot. It'll probably kill someone. Oh, it didn't. And you know what? Oh, wait. You know what? We'll stop that right there. Cool. What type of shield is that? The kind that blocks shots. So... it's really well balanced. It just tanks a certain amount of HP, then it breaks. But, like, the main weapons... I just want Zuka. Yeah, there we go. Okay, finally got it. Okay, that was unfair. That roller should have got me. He should have got me. Okay, nice. Okay. Dude, what are you doing? It's a shield! Don't walk in front of it! Maybe I am a tent main. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just a lag main. Well, you got timed out. No, you didn't get timed out. I don't think. Maybe you did. I don't know. I trust SNAS. I've never seen SNAS start goofing off with the mod permissions. And if he does, it's probably because someone asked for mod. Which, I mean, to be fair, I've said on stream before, if you ask for mod, you get timed out for 10 seconds. It's just the bit. You gotta go, but you just gotta live with the bit. Cool. What? Okay. Cool. Okay. That flick. What was that flick? It was so disgusting. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh. That was a disgusting game for me. That was such a good tent game. I didn't even get overall splatter, and I was like, my Zukas were not on point, but my flicks were just gross. They were too good. Trust me, I'm not that good at this weapon. It is... Okay, yeah, that checks out. We had a Hydra on our team? Oh, we did. It is kind of, funny to run tents in, like, Anarchy. Because most people who are in Anarchy are not high-level players. They're not competitive players. And so they have no idea how to play around a tent. So then, like, you're tent shielding for someone. Allow me to demonstrate it with the copy machine. Hopefully I have time. You'll, like, tent shield for someone. No, I can't. I don't have time. Okay. But then they'll just walk in front of it, and the enemy team will just... Because they're walking in front of it, the enemy team will just throw a bomb at it, and they'll instantly die. And then they'll get mad at you because they'll think that you're griefing them, that they died to a bomb because you put that shield there. No, it's because you walked in front of it. One's dropping right. Woo! I was about to say S-Blast sucks into this weapon, but... Okay. Wait, sorry, spring cleaning. Surprised that didn't hit. Alright, someone else get on tower. And nobody got on tower. Never mind, only I get to cook. Oh, I didn't have a shield. Ugh. No! No, he died to the shield bump! No! At least we pulled lead, but like, at what cost? Nice. Man, maybe... I keep looking at this weapon and I keep thinking that I'm a tent main. But to be fair, I do. Comparing this weapon to 96, I have many more hours playing this game, playing specifically this weapon. Oh, I'm out of ink. We still have lead. Not by much. I need to pull attention away from the tower so they stop, like... So they stop, like, QR stalling it. Alright, cool. That's who's... Nice. And lucky direct. I'm down. I mean, it's not really a lucky direct. He was just pre-firing it. Cool. Oh! That was a little bit of a scary game. The whole time, they were pushing the tower. Now, the rest of my team just wasn't able to push them out. And so they kept, like, jumping on one by one onto the tower. Fortunately, they never pulled lead, and it was only ever one at a time. They were jumping on tower. They were never pushing together. I didn't really like that comp. Oh no, those guys are there. They're gonna die to my shield. Oh, he's playing the stupid dualies. They are way out of position. Woohoo, W special. Honestly, playing solo is not going to demonstrate why that special is so... Why Zuka is such a stupid special. But it is. I've played enough against it in competitive to know that it's a really stupid special. Okay, I'll let you take tower. If only that guy was watching his teammate. Oh, if only I was watching his teammate. I mean, I did my job. There. I just needed to pull attention away from the tower. And it worked. I mean, that worked pretty well. Decent comp. It's backless, but... Wait, is my chat not updating? I just looked at my... Oh... I just looked at my OBS for a second and realized my chat was updating on my OBS, but the chat I actually look at wasn't been updating for like the past 30 minutes. I thought everyone was just like, you know, not chatting. It was the quiet part of stream. Everyone was chatting, but I just... Man, I have missed so many messages. Welcome here, Frog. Is it pronounced Frog? Or Froggy, but like with a J? Frog. He's locked in, let him cook. I'm not locked in. I kept looking at chat, but like, there was just no new messages because it wasn't updating. You know what? I'm taking glass. Okay, that was actually a huge fight win. Yeah, he jumped. That's fair. That's fair, don't jump. Snaps, you have no idea what you're talking about. Welcome back, JC Productions. You see... You see, normally when I have problems with chat, it isn't problems with, like, the, YouTube chat window. Like, my, it tells me everything, like, about the stream. It's just, like, it shows, like, a bunch of YouTube stats, and then I can also, like, change stuff from there. Yeah. Normally it's the OBS chat that goes wrong, the one that's on the stream that freezes. I didn't think this one would freeze. There's a guy over here. Eat dirt. Yeah, I can't really jump in. They're all in dangerous spots. Nice bomb! Wait. That bomb was sick. No, he's doing the thing to me, except I had a tent shield and he had bad aim. And now I have another Zuka. He's just playing for stalling. He's not fighting at all. He's just running away from everyone. He's just... I don't want to say playing like a rat, because that's not what ratting is in this game. But, like, every time you fight him, he just, like, repositions. He's not taking fight. He's firing at you, but he's just running away. I think I just need to, like, make the shot think that I'm fighting him, but then I just, like, take space. Thank you. I'm surprised he didn't die to Zuka. Ugh. Whew. Okay. I had to work for that win a bit. What did all miss in chat? The luchador mask in Samurai is sick, Astro, in my opinion. Yeah, it is sick, but there's no shirtless shirt in this game, so you can't play as Nacho Libre, which is a little bit sad. What else did I miss important? Should you get both Squiffers? You have enough to get both Squiffers? No, just get, like, the Fresh Squiffer. The Fresh Squiffer is the more fun one, and, like, if you're struggling with it, you can at least, like, rely on bombs. Only get both Squiffers if you're either trying to get every single weapon in the game, or you're just really dedicated to playing Squiffer. Newer classic Squiffer, Astro, new Squiffer. If I were balancing a game, first of all, I would remove every weapon from the game and make it a boxing fighting game. Secondly, I would add a class that would kill everyone for $999. Okay, cool. I think that's about what I missed. Oof. I'm getting bodied by a Stamper who actually realizes that Stamper is a counterpick to this weapon. This is an actual team comp, wait. They got Cooler, they got Stamper Shot, they got a backline. This is actually just a normal team comp. I mean, like, some of the options, like backline option, is a little weird, and the Cooler option's weird, but like, this is an actual team comp. This has all the elements you need. I don't want to kill my teammates. So they're probably just Cooler jumping into beacons the whole time. That's annoying. Aw. I can't believe I didn't hit him. I shot too early. Using $5,000 for freelancing. That is, in fact, a video I made at one point. Can you play this game with a team? Yes, you can. So, allow me to show you. I'm also looking at... Discord's wanting me really to look at the shop, so I finally pressed the shop button because I hate there being notifications on my screen. And then the first thing I see is Cozy Cat, and you can put a cat on top of your profile picture. I kind of want this. Would I pay $6 for a cosmetic inside of an app that I use only for chatting with people? That is the question. First loss. Okay. Alright, allow me to show you. So, first thing, you can just make rooms where you can play with people and you'll all be on the same team. That's the first thing you can do. And that way you'll be ranked against each other based on how well you did. Imagine spending money on a chatting app. I mean, Discord's a really good application, to be fair. And also, like, if you buy the cosmetics, then you don't need to have... I want to say Prime, Premium, and none of those are what it is. Nitro. You don't need Nitro to have cosmetics on. You can just, whatever you buy, you can use without Nitro. You can also do private battles, which this is how tournaments are run. They're run in private battles, where you can choose the map, the mode, all that sort of stuff. Discord is a heaven for introverts? Not really. You see... people who are actually introverts don't talk on Discord, which is why you don't see me talking a lot in my own server, because I'm an introvert. Because what happens on Discord is people's conversations are happening, and then all of a sudden there's a bunch of messages that's like 50 new messages, and then the introverts go immediately shut down because they're like, oh, 50 new messages. I have to read through all of those, then just to participate in the conversation. That's too much effort. I'm going to do something else that requires nobody. That's what introverts do. No why? What do you mean, no why? So, Snas, the thing with introverts isn't that introverts are antisocial. That's not a thing. Introverts are not antisocial. They are social. the difference between an introvert and an extrovert is what makes you feel energized. What gives you mental energy. For introverts, it's being alone. They are shy. That's not what an introvert means. It's where do you get your energy from? So, like, for extroverts, you get energy by being with people, talking with people. You feel energized from that. For introverts, on the other hand, it comes from being alone, nobody around, not talking to people. That's where they get their energy from. Which is also why sometimes introverts will suffer, because most people in the world are extroverts. It's about 70% of the world is extroverted. So introverts will sometimes suffer in social situations because they will go onto a couch to lie down by themselves because there's too many people who are extroverted around them, so they need some energy back, so they try to get alone, and then everyone follows them there. And they don't understand that, no, they're trying to get their energy back and then they'll participate again. No, they just follow them there and now they'll never get their energy back. And now they'll never feel like they can participate in the conversation because they're just low on energy. You know what? I'll take left. That's why you don't jump while fighting. With a shooter. Oh, I messed up. Why is everyone standing on top of that block? It's so exposed. Stand behind it. Yeah. You do talk to us, so, how does that make you introverted then? Because I don't become energized by talking to you. It takes energy rather than giving me energy to talk to people. And so, that's also why I don't stream for 8 hours at a time. Whereas if you look at someone like Zinth at twitch.tv/synthbeats, okay, he has streamed for 36 hours straight before and felt great. When he first came back to streaming, day one, he streamed for 14 hours. Because he's an extrovert. Because... Welcome here, William. Sorry. I just explained the difference between an introvert and an extrovert, because it's a there's a huge misconception about it, that, like, introverts are just shy. That's not a thing. Of course, there are some shy introverts, people who, because they realize that, wait, it feels tiring to be with people, their brain subconsciously makes the decision that, no, I don't want to be around people, and they become shy. Yes, that is a thing that can happen. What are we talking about? The difference between introverts and extroverts. Introverts are not just shy people. They are, well, actually, most of them are actually very social. It's just that it's draining on their energy to be in social situations, and they need to be alone to recharge their energy, to recharge their quote-unquote social battery, if you've ever heard that term before. I hate this special so much. I think I said to my teammate that, like, I hate Trizuka. Even when playing it, I hate this special weapon. It's so stupid. The fact that I can just, someone's fighting me, I didn't even see them, and I can just press the right button and instantly kill them. That guy's, okay. Well, my teammate just missed all of his shots. Okay. Oh. So you call Discord user extroverts? Not necessarily. I'm just saying that Discord isn't necessarily a heaven for introverts. Because there still is that social aspect of it that is draining. Could you imagine a Squid Sisters version of Mary Poppins theme? I have never actually seen Mary Poppins. I have no idea what the Mary Poppins theme is. Hee. This special is so stupid. Why is this in the game still? Why didn't they nerf this thing? It's so broken. Discord as a platform is distracting for me. That's why you don't have it on mobile. You have it on PC, but you use the web version. Yeah, that's fine. What is that laser thing? What laser thing? Killer whale. So basically, if those lasers just go through the entire map and they track you, but they're slightly delayed, and if they touch you, they deal damage. And it is a terribly designed special because it goes through the entire map. That goes through walls? Yes, it does. It is a terribly designed special. Anything that you can use from your... Okay. Anything you can use from your spawn on people who are in their spawn is a bad design special. And also, it tells you the locations of every single person who's being followed by whales. It's the same thing with missiles as well. So it manually aims? No, it doesn't manually aim. It automatically aims. That's a horrible special. The special isn't very good. But I'm hoping it stays not very good, because as soon as it gets good, that's Tower Control and Rainmaker are dead. As game modes. Because all of a sudden you can have... all of a sudden, if Tower Control and Rainmaker... the special's good, all of a sudden you can have this weapon, which at a long range is just painting for its special. What a garbage thing. It's not complete garbage. It can paint for its special, and then it can just whale the Rainmaker. And then the Rainmaker just dies. You think it should be nerfed? It doesn't need to be nerfed right now, because it is bad right now. It's not a good special. Nobody goes in competitive. Nobody goes like, oh, what weapons should we run on our team? Oh, I know what we need. We need a whale weapon. No, you don't play weapons because they have whale. You play weapons because they have a good main weapon or sub weapon, and they also have whale. But like whale is the second thought. Kind of like 52 Gal, a weapon in this game. Very overtuned main weapon. Has a bad special because it has whale. So you run 52 Gal for the main weapon, and it has a wall. So it's hard to kill. And it's hard to kill because it has a wall, and it's an overtuned main weapon that has insane mobility and a 2-shot. And it's a shooter and paints well. But it also happens to have a whale. I don't think anyone in this game actually plays weapons because it has whale. People do play weapons because it has Zuka, and there are 2 of them in our lobby right now. It's called Splattershot. No skill weapon. The special... I don't like specials that are skillless. The terms that would be used in competitive is skill expression. Basically, skill expression being that better players will get more value out of a special, and so they can show that they are better players by winning more often with it. Bomb. So, like, for example, I'm trying to think of an example. Right now, I can't really show examples, so I'll have to play a different weapon next game just to show you what I mean by skill expression. Bruh, the 4-shot. You think it should be something like a sniper ultimate that goes through walls and one-shots everyone for bouncing? Just make it delay shoot after 1 second. Do you want it automatically track or manually track, Snas? That's important to know. Woo, skillful special! Manually aim? Okay, so that's a thing in a previous game in Splatoon 2 called Stingray. Now, Stingray might have been fine. Actually, no. So you see, through walls, you can see where the tower is. There's that little icon right there that shows you where tower is. So if you can manually aim it, you can just instantly kill whoever is on tower, or holding the Rainmaker, or has a power clam. The only mode that's exempt is zones. That was a thing in a previous game. It was called Stingray. And it was horrible for the game, because it would do exactly that. On tower control and Rainmaker, it would just in-spawn. So it's in-spawn, so you can't even kill them while they're using it. They would just pop Stingray and kill whoever's on the tower or holding Rainmaker. It's actually even worse that way, if it's manually aimed. But there is skill expression, though. But it's a terrible special. Yeah, like SNAS. What I'll say, balancing a game is very hard. It's very, very hard. To make every kit in this game feel equal, but make every single weapon feel unique, very, very difficult. Especially when you have variations between weapons. For example, that, like, some have more range, but, like, have lower damage. This one has higher damage, but has, like, almost no range. Like, when you're having differences like that, it's very hard to balance them, because, like, what's more important? If something's better for fighting, for example, range is better for fighting, for spacing out people, all of a sudden the game becomes immediately unbalanced. It's very difficult to do, and a lot of people like what I'll call backseat balancing the game. They like backseat balancing, where they act like they know exactly what needs to happen. Oh, these are the changes that need to happen to the game, and to make it balanced. But, like, to be frankly honest, nobody actually knows what actually needs to happen, and the people who know the best are the people who develop the game, who have all the stats. To be fair, this game isn't balanced around making every weapon balance. It's balanced around which weapons are overused. So if they see that every single person is, for example, in this lobby, every single person's running a shooter, we see 3 splatter shots in this lobby, they might take that and go, oh, there's a lot of splatter shots being run. How about we take splatter shot and we make it a little bit worse? But they've noticed that, hey, there's no reflux. Nobody's playing reflux. How about we make reflux a little bit better? We give it just 5% more range. Now, I do wish that they were a little bit more drastic with their changes, just so that people would go, oh, wait, this is a cool change to the game. This weapon having this cool new change. I want to try it out now. Alright, no way, more Splaton? Yes, more Splaton. There's just oh, I didn't see someone. Bro, there's just 3 to 2 people watching. Oh, there's actually 4 right now. Changes definitely need to be bigger. They don't need to be, but I would like to see them be bigger just so that I could see cooler stuff happen. Sort of like with, does anyone remember Wiper at the beginning of the game? Or, I guess, I shouldn't say anyone, because most people who watch this, don't actually know anything about Splatoon. Allow me to show Wiper. Isn't it dependent on usage rate and win rate? No, it's dependent on usage rate and worlds. So worlds being the tournament that Nintendo puts on. They put on a few tournaments, but like worlds, what weapons are used there and which weapons are like overused at worlds also determines what's getting nerfed. But it's like usage rate overall of like what we're all using casually, and then worlds. Or they nerf some very random stuff. It might not be random. It might be because of that usage rate, and we just don't see that because we only see the weapons we're using. Where's Wiper? Let's start with Stamper, actually. So, Wiper, as a weapon, used to be considered really bad. It used to paint like this on the ground. Imagine it thinner, though, because this is a heavier version of Wiper. So paint like this on the ground. So, like... I'm trying to find a bad example of paint, because, like, even, like, Stamper's horizontal is actually pretty decent. Yeah. Used to paint like this, and so, like, not very fast to swim through. Nobody thought it was good, because it also had very low damage. So you know what they did? You know what cool buff they did? They made it paint like that. Oh. They made it paint like that. It's just a straight line now. And so now it can do this. And it's really fast. It still has low damage output, but they made it fast by giving it more paint. And now that's a cool patch. It doesn't increase the damage or anything like that. It keeps the core identity intact, and it gives it a new thing to work with, and people are like, wait, this is cool now. Because now you could, yeah, you could swim through a horizontal. Now you can swim through a horizontal. There is some stuff I never want to see them buff, though. I never want to see them buff Clash. I never want to see them buff this weapon here, Tri-Stringer. And I never want to see them buff X-Blow. Or Blob. You're hoping to get better with chargers? Getting better with chargers takes a very long time, I will say. It took me about a month before I felt comfortable playing chargers in competitive. Probably a little longer than that. Just because, like, this aim mechanic... The aim mechanic is very different from other weapons. If they buff Clash, I want to see it be turned into a burst weapon. Wait, that's actually a cool idea. A blaster that's a burst weapon. Imagine L3 but blaster. That actually sounds cool. That sounds like a way to balance it. Because, like... Clash is a weak weapon right now. It is the weakest of all the blasters. That's... nobody's denying it. But, like, if it's a burst weapon, and let's say it deals... 30 damage per shot, sure. Am I making a game or playing only? I just finished making a game called Zinth Souls. It took me a very long time to make, and I'm making a video on it. So I'm finally playing a game because I can finally play a game because I'm done with Zinth Souls. Yeah, like 3 shots, like if you hit all 3 of them in a burst shot, it does 90 and you need to hit another one. Or maybe not, I don't know. But like, then it would have end leg in between them because that's the weakness that like every blaster has. Is it has end leg in between its shots. So let's say I give it range blaster end leg, but it like shoots 3 blasts at once that all deal 30. That'd be cool. Just want a Mary Poppins glide for the Brellas. I want to... I mean, what if they just replaced in Splatoon 4? What if they just replaced the replace the pearl drone with like a umbrella. And then you could like Mary Poppins everywhere. I'm sure someone's modded it in. I was talking about a weapon. I kind of wanted to play it. Asher, are my jokes sometimes offensive for you? I don't know. You're thinking that I have a memory that goes longer than 5 nanoseconds. You know what? I haven't played this weapon a ton. Let's play Squiff. But, like, play it somewhere that's, like, not gonna tank my rank. Are you gonna make face reveal? I don't plan on it. Just because I don't think it's valuable for my channel. If there is a value for it, it's not like I have a problem with my face being out there. I don't have a problem with that. It's just that it doesn't add anything to my channel. My channel is... what you know me as is the character in the bottom left of the screen. And I've created that character around myself, and I do a lot of animation with that. And so that's what's important. If I reveal my face, what am I going to do with that in terms of content? Other than, like, subscribe to see my face. And if I do that, well, then a lot of people are going to unsubscribe immediately after I reveal my face because Oh, hey, it's Blue Toad. A lot of people will subscribe just to see my face, not because they actually want to watch my content. And so, like, I don't get anything out of revealing my face. And maybe, at some point, if I'm a larger creator, hey, I'll be at some sort of creator convention. I don't know. And then you guys can all see my face there. Nice. Oh, wait, it's Rainmaker Undertow. Wait, no, this mode slaps. This mode's awesome. Wait, I want to try doing this trick. I have no idea how to do it. Got him. Nice. Cool. Do I plan something special for 10K? Yes, I do have something planned special for 10K. It was actually in my previous video I posted. I plan on doing a coding competition where you guys code bots for a game that I make. I was intending for the game to be Synth Souls that you're going to code a bot for. I actually have something else planned now because I think that, like, the bots for Synth Souls are actually kind of complicated, and there's a lot of really complicated tech in the game that I think it would be difficult to program for, and I think a lot of people would be offset by that. And so I'm actually changing it to be something I'm calling Splat Chess. I haven't started working on it yet. And I think it would also be better for a video. Because then I can make 2 videos about it. One video where I show off all of your bots, and one video where I have me actually making the game, and then I can play it with someone, like, without bots. The thing I mean is with my jokes, do I go too far sometimes? I mean, are you meaning the, joke where you're, like, talking about Splatoon weapons? Like, sometimes you can go far, but, like, or are you meaning, like, do you overuse a joke, or are you meaning, do you, well, I guess you said offensive. I don't think I've seen you post an offensive joke, but if you do have a joke that you're wondering, is this offensive, maybe don't post it. I've been invited to play, no way! No, not that. What? Never mind, I guess. Okay. Yo, we got QR Dread on the team. No way. He doesn't even have stealth jump, so he's just gonna be walk. Instead of quick respawn, he's gonna need quick walk to walk back from spawn. Nice. I'm just gonna leave that option open. Are they taking it right? They are. Fortunately for me, that guy was laggier than I was, so then his damage didn't count. Someone... Okay, nobody's taking rain. Ah. Someone's on right. I see them sharking the pedestal. Oh. I wanted to jump it up here. 100 sub special was 6 months ago, 1K subs was 3 months ago, and we need 10K this month. I do plan on having 10K this month. I do. I just haven't started working on the video yet. Oh, I could definitely sneak this. No! I just wanted to pick it up. I thought it would be funny. Ah. Try to stream more. I get, like, yeah, you gotta be kidding me. No, that's a rare occurrence. That's a rare occurrence for chargers where you can shoot someone and it doesn't kill. It's just a lag glitch. It's just a glitch with lag. It happens a lot more often with blasters because you have to hit people twice. How much work in your game daily? What do you mean? How much time do I spend on my game daily? Today it's 0 hours, because I finished with it. Nah. How low poly models do 3D game models have to be before considered PS2 models? I don't know. I never played PlayStation. I mean, in like the past days, I was working 8 hours a day on Zenith Souls when I was working on it. Some days, probably more. They just got one guy on their team that's cooking all of us. Me personally, I'm PC gaming all the way. I mean, I've been PC gaming for a long time. I literally the only reason I own a Nintendo Switch is to play this game. That is the single reason I own a Nintendo Switch. I actually don't own any other games for Switch. I only own Splatoon, so, by the way, you recently picked up a Game Maker Studio 2, and, safe to say, I think I'm sticking to it. Alright, sweet! I've heard good things about Game Maker Studio. I've just never used it myself. Undertale was made with it? Yeah, I heard that. Although I heard that at the time Undertale was made, Game Maker Studio wasn't very good. I've heard that nowadays it's, good. Nowadays it's really good. Relatively easy to use? Nice. I might have to recommend it more then. I mean, people have asked me a lot, like, what game engine should I use to start learning making games? The answer is always, I don't know. But, like, I make up an answer. Nice. I can't believe, like, I accidentally dropped the Rainmaker off the map. See ya! Wait! That was so funny! I didn't think that would work! Got so much for it, you think you should officially quit Unity? Alright. I mean, C# coding is just not your thing. I have spent, like... C# was my first language, and I have spent years getting better at it. There it is. And he popped that. Teehee. Okay. I've spent years learning C# coding. We can still win. We just need to stall for like 3 minutes straight, even though someone DC'd. I said we can still win this. We just need to stall for 3 minutes straight. Okay. First human language is C#. Sure. Yeah, C# was your first, but then you went to Python, and then GD script and whatever GameMaker uses. I think it's just called GS script. Or GM script, I don't know, it's just GameMaker script, it's its own custom thing. I'm pretty sure. But like, I'm very comfortable with C#. I used it while I was in school. I used it when I first started making games. I've been using it for over a decade now. And so I feel very fondly of Unity just because of C#, and also just because I've been using Unity for like 9 years already. Uses GM language, GameMaker language. Okay, yeah, close enough. I was close. How much if I use debug.log? That's not a C# thing, by the way, Zan. Debug.log isn't a C# thing. It's console.log. Or console.writeline. Debug.log is a Unity thing. It's not a C# thing. Unity C# is different from normal C#? I mean, yes, because it's, nice. It's not the .NET branch of C#, it's the monodevelop branch, or, yeah, I think monodevelop branch of C#. Yo, new Squiffer Pog? Yeah, new Squiffer. New Squiffer's awesome. I just can't play it in comp, so I don't play it a lot. And then also, like, Unity C# has its own libraries, like the debug library, that it uses for all of its stuff. So, like, there are multiple differences between, like, Visual Studio... If you're in Visual Studio making a C# console project, there's a difference between that and Unity C#. Getting much better at music and you're composing your own soundtrack? That's awesome! I'm not getting better at music. It still takes me 3 years to make a single song. And honestly, I think that's my best quality for making games. I'm not great at anything in making games, but I am patient. I will spend hours and hours tweaking what I'm making. I will spend hours and hours. Takes you 2 hours to make a full 1 minute song. Yeah, you know the songs I made for Zen Souls? They might sound amazing, whatever, because I've heard that. Yeah, I spent 3 or 4 days just making music. Okay. You know what? Cool. Oh, that didn't kill. I'm so sad. I didn't get the zip cancel. 3 or 4 days? Well, honestly, that's respectable because I always go too fast. There's nothing wrong with going fast. There's nothing wrong with going slow either. I respect people who go fast because they can actually get games done and actually make games. I can't. What's my favorite game making software? Unity. I use it for everything. Honestly, it wasn't really a hard question. Yeah. Hit me up when you need a game soundtrack. I make my own, Calf. But thank you for the offer. You're not actually the first person who said that, though. There was one person who was very serious about making music for my games. And I said for legal reasons I can't. That's not completely true, but I just was like, no, I make my own music. I like being in control of every aspect of my game that I make. I'm gonna make a piano in Unity because bored. Do it. Like a functional piano, Zan? Are you making a functional piano? Or are you just making like a piano? Yeah? Oh, yeah! And then you're gonna turn it into a game where you play the piano, and then people... explosions, and bombs, and people have guns, and there's a zombie apocalypse. Oh, yeah! I don't know what came over me there. Boom, boom, yeah. Are you going to sample the sounds for the piano? Like, you just have preset sounds for the piano? Or are you gonna, like, generate the sounds using code? Because honestly, generating sounds using code is a fun project. It'll take a while. You'll make it in Audacity with your mic. Alright. And that's fine, too. I do think it's a fun project to learn to, like, how to procedurally generate stuff. Or, like, procedurally generating a piano for, whenever you press the key. I think that's fun to play around with. Even if it doesn't exactly sound like a piano at the end, it was still fun. And it's unique. And it's flexible. And consistent. It just doesn't sound like a piano. Which, I mean, if you're going for a pixelated look anyways, does it matter that it doesn't sound exactly like a piano? And change the pitch? Okay. So you're doing a pitch bend. Pitch bending you can do inside of Unity, by the way. It's, you can pitch bend using... What is it? If you... Dude, my message didn't send there. Why won't it send? It could possibly be because Autobot is catching it, possibly? Try adding purposeful typos, or just try saying it in a different way. But if there's audio player.play one shot, there's that function in Unity, which it allows you to attach an audio clip that you want to play, and you can also, there's also an extra parameter where you can pitch shift it, which I've used before for, what have I used it before? I know I've used it before for something. Minecraft uses that kind of thing to, like, make footsteps not sound so consistent. The code is going to be super simple. Alright. I mean, pitch shifting inside of Unity is super simple. It's not hard to do. It's pretty easy to do. And it would probably take you a lot less time to pitch shift it inside of Unity than to pitch shift for every single note and record every single note. Cool. Okay, well my Squiffer cooking is now over. I don't get to play Squiffer anymore. I wasn't gonna do pitch shifting if your message would have sent. Yeah, that's fine. There's a reason that I really don't like this map. I haven't said it to you guys before, but I've definitely said it to my team. I really hate Manta Maria. It is my least favorite map in the game. Defense is awful on the map. There is no way to defend on it. You just have to feed and hope that it works. You go for Superman plays, that's how you defend. It's easier to push than it is to hold, which is not how games should be made. It should be easier, slightly easier to hold than to push. But only slightly. Alright, I'm switching off this weapon. I went 0-3. I don't get to play the game anymore. How do you pitch shift? It's a... So if you have an audio player on an object, you can reference that in Unity. And when you go to... Oh no, audio source. That's what it is, sorry. Audio source. If you have it on object, you can fetch that, and then you can do audio source .play one shot, and inside that .play one shot, it has a variation of the function that allows you to pitch shift. I'm pretty sure at least, Sam. I'm pretty sure that's how I did it. Because I've done it before. Huh? Could you use microtones in your next song? I have no idea what you're talking about. Congratulations, you have confused me. Allow me to look up audio source that play one shot. I'm pretty sure it has a... Oh no, it has volume scale. I mean, there's the pitch shifter effect. Oh, there's a property on audio source called audio source.pitch that you can change. So you can just change that before doing play one shot. Every single time before .play one shot, you can just do, you can just change the pitch. Basically, a microtone is a note in between two notes that lets you have a D sharp and E. There can be a note in between that. Oh, so that's like a, that's a more, I want to say in India. Like around that area, Mongolia, India, that was more of a thing in music around there, right? I think? Oh, I missed. I'm out of ink. You know what? Where is everyone? I knew there would be someone sharking. I knew it. That's lagging. All I can see is chat. Aw. Good. It's good. This comp's annoying to fight. This is like everything that a 10 player hates. Minus the charger. I guess the pro a 10 player doesn't hate. Alright, then how is this guy here? They wiped out! Huh? How did he get there? What? Huh? Huh? He shouldn't be there. I need to stall it. I need to stall it. If my teammates are all gonna jump out because one person poked their head up, I need to stall it. Just move up! Just move! What are they gonna do? Shoot at you? Shoot back? Thank you, teammates, for moving up finally. They're not that scary. We could have done that so long ago. Alright. I'm feeling kind of hungry. Am I not running stealth jump? That's like the third time my jump's been canceled by a bomb. I'm running stealth jump. I have no idea why I keep getting canceled. I'm not even doing dangerous jumps. We have to go so far across the map. That was a staggered wipe. Okay, that is the current state of teammates in, what did that guy do? He saw a Booyah Bomb and was like, yeah, I'm gonna go kiss that. Alright, I'm feeling hungry. I want food. So I'm thinking I'm going to end stream here and eat food. So, I don't know. It's been a while. How do we do these outros? Bye?